We have a new project. Ay, ano na naman bagayaan? This is our new project. Let us connect it to 5 volts. Ay, anong gawa naman niyaan? Okay. Output LED turns on and also the power LED. We have 2 input LED, yellow and green. When we press the switch, it will turn on the input LED, and the other switch, it will turn on the other input LED. So initially, the output is on. Then, when we press the switch 1, it will turn on the input LED, but turning off this output LED. Release. Output LED now turns on. If we press the switch 2, it will turn on the input LED, but output LED is off. But if we both press the switch, still output LED turns on. So it will only turn off the output LED whenever we press the switch 1 and the switch 2. But if we both press the switch, it will not turn off, or it will not turning off. So this is an XNOR gate using transistor. Ay, ano nga ang gamit niyan? This XNOR gate is used for switching application, and we are using transistor to make the XNOR gate. We have the circuit diagram, the schematic, the truth table, and the electronic symbol for the XNOR gate. And then we use this truth table to know the condition of the circuit. Okay? When we have this switch A, this is the switch A, and the B, switch B, Y is the output. Y is the output. The output is connected here. Output color LED red. And then when we did not press the switch 0, it is 0. B 0. We don't have any input. We're using 5 volt supply. So the tendency or the initial state of the circuit is 1. It means it is on or in a high level, logic level. 1 means it is 5 volts and 0 means 0 volts, grounded. So where is the output? Here. Why is it 1? It is on because we have this 5 volts to the output. The current will flow into the, where will the current flow? Into the R5. And then to the base of this transistor, it will switching this transistor on. Also the current flows into the R1. Since this is on, it will turn on the collector to emitter. This transistor serves as a switch, so it will turn on and then goes to our output. That's why it is on. Why is it that these 3 transistors are off? Because we don't have the input. we need triggering current to the base of the transistor to turn on these transistors, 3 transistors. So when we apply a positive logic level high 5 volts to the switch B, means we are injecting a current to the switch B, which is the switch 2. Current flows into the input LED. This green LED turns on. This is an input LED. And it will inject a current to the 10K to the base of this first transistor. It will turn on this transistor, then to the ground. Also, it will inject a current to the base of this transistor 2, but it will not switch on because we don't have an input to this switch 1. There is no triggering current to this transistor. That's why this transistor will turn off. Also here, since we're injecting current to the base of this transistor, it will turn on this transistor because the current also flow from R5 to the collector to emitter and then to the ground. So what happened now to the LED? It will turn off 0. Why? Because the current flows into the base of this transistor, then to the R5, the collector emitter of this transistor. It will flow directly to the ground. So it will bypass these 3 transistors. So it will turn off. Again, injecting or switching this switch A on or 1 high level 5 volts. This is 1. It will inject a current and the yellow LED turns on because we're injecting a current here. And then we're now injecting to the opposite resistor R4 to the base and also to this transistor. Since this is 0, switch B, so it will make this transistor to turn off. Also this transistor off because switch B is off. So what will happen now is, since we're injecting a current through this A1, it will turn on this transistor, and also the current now flows into the output side of the transistor. The current flows through the R5 to the C collector to emitter and then to the ground, which means we are bypassing this transistor. These 3 transistors are now off because all the current flows directly to the ground. When we press the switch A, that's why it is 0. So there is no output. But if we're both pressing the switch, injecting a high level to switch A and switch B 1 this transistor turns on, this transistor turns on, this transistor turns on. So the current flows from the base, then to the collector to emitter, then collector to emitter. Since we press the switch A also here, it will inject a current here, and also it will turn on the transistor. Current flows here and into the LED and then to the ground. So it will still, we have an output of 1, or LED output turns on. So if we both press the switch, it will turn on the LED. If we press the switch 1 at a time, it will turn off the output. That is the characteristics of the XNOR gate. This is the symbol. Okay?